I only wanted to hold on to her emotional state, because even though I knew what the ending was, you know, I had to get there as a character, because that ending is not necessarily what I as a person would choose. And I had to understand how I can walk in her shoes and end up there as the only possible solution. And preparing it as I did, and speaking with Fatih, working with him on it, every day was a step closer to that ending. But what initially drew me so much to the script, you know, like I said, I don't live in Germany. I hadn't heard about the actual trial that this is based on, that is ongoing in Germany. I've heard vaguely about it, and I knew that neo-Nazis and extreme rightists were, you know, on the uprise everywhere in Europe and in the U.S.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you know, as much I was aware of that, to me, the actual attack is just the motivation of her journey. But, you know, it can be neo-Nazis, it could be jihadists, it could be some crazy shooter, like what happened in Vegas, you know. It doesn't matter really what their motivations are. What I thought was so different about this film is that it is actually a film about grief. And it's a film of how we as people have to deal with this reality that we all live in, which is terrorism in all shapes and forms, and racism. And what it does to people that stay behind. Because we're being reduced, we become nearly numb to what's happening. You know, it's 20 people died, 100 people died. These are the motivations of the killer. But what happens to Katya's? You know, what happens to the people 5 months later, 10 years later? And that's what feels really relevant.